maker. Hey, everybody. We decided to do things a little bit differently tonight. It's going to be a very special show. We have a guest host tonight, the one and only Darryl Williams, who has achieved superhero status on this show because he stepped in last week and filled in for some people that just couldn't make it at the last minute. So I'm so happy to be able to feature him on the show tonight on Rick's Cafe Live. Now remember, anybody who contributes $20 or more, you're going to go automatically into the drawing to win either a big screen TV or a private Zoom concert with me. So please, you see the link on the screen there, and it also helps to take care of all of these fine musicians you're going to see tonight. So buckle up, sit back, get ready to enjoy an amazing show tonight with guest host Darryl Williams.
Coming to you from a living room somewhere in the greater Los Angeles area, it's Rick's Cafe Live. Get comfy. Order some takeout. Remove your masks and gloves. Hang up your hazmat suit and get ready to party with Rick and his friends. Now put your hands together for a round of thunderous applause, which we cannot hear, and welcome your host, Rick Braun.
Music and fun. Shout out to Rick and Christiana. Hope you guys are having a good time on vacation up there with Emma. Emma, this first song is for you. This is the title track from my current CD. It's called Here to Stay. This song features a good buddy of mine, Mr. Huge Groove on the record. But today we have my good buddy Isaac Edwards, y'all. It's gonna be a good night of fun. All right, y'all. This next song is another song. Thank you very much. From my current CD. It features a good buddy of mine, two good buddies of mine. Mr. Paul Brown, of course you know him, fabulous producer and guitarist. And my Switzerland brother, Mr. Jonathan Fritzen. So this song is called Now or Never. This goes out to you, Rick.
Carnell, y'all.
Thank you, guys. And before we move on, I want to give a shout out to our incredible sponsor, one of our incredible sponsors, Sweetwater Music. If you're a musician or you want to be a musician and you need to buy some gear, Sweetwater is the place to go. I'm pretty much sure we all shop there. So it's a place to go. You need to go there. And if you haven't contributed or if you haven't made a contribution, please make a contribution to the PayPal link. And if you contribute $20, you will be entered into the drawing for a private concert, Zoom concert with Mr. Rick Braun, or a flat screen TV. $20. So me, I think I would probably donate 50, 40, 100 just to see Rick Braun alone. Zoom concert, private concert, y'all. Woo! All right, let's give it up for the band also. Incredible musicians. That's Mr. Tony P on guitar. Or Tony Polizzi. I mess up his name all the time. So on bass, that's Mr. Jermone Randall, y'all. That's Tony Moore on the drums back there. And that's Mr. Carnell Harrell on keys. You know him. And my friend here on saxophone, he just released a single. It's actually on radio right now. You can probably hear it on Watercolors. Let's give it up for my friend, Mr. Isaac Edwards. Is your song called Bird Rock? Bird Rock, right? Okay, there it is. Look for Bird Rock. But right now, we're going to rock you out with a tune from the 80s. We were debating earlier what year this was. I said it was somewhere in the 70s, but I was corrected by my friend who may not have even been born then. He said it was 1982, so I believe him. So we're going to take you guys back with some Michael Jackson. If you're sitting back on that couch, sit back with that glass of wine and enjoy yourself, y'all. Now, if I could moonwalk, I would. I was almost, But now you don't want to see me do that. So this next song, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me first say I grew up playing music in San Diego. And I was heavily influenced by the smooth jazz scene in San Diego at the time. There was a band called Fat Burger. And this is the mid-'80s. So I met the band when I was in high school. They actually played at my high school. They don't do that anymore, right? Nobody does. So they played at my high school, and I met those guys, and they were very friendly and supportive of me as a young guy trying to play the bass. So I remained really good friends with Mr. Carl Evans Jr. and Hollis Gentry for many years. I actually worked with those guys in my 20s. It was great. So this next song is on my current CD, and it was written by Carl Evans Jr. It was one of my favorite songs, and I'm going to send this out to my good buddy, a great saxophone player who passed away about 3 weeks ago, Mr. Reggie Smith. I miss you, my man. And another very good friend who also happened to be a great supporter of smooth jazz, Mr. Willie Payne. Really miss you as well. So this goes out to you guys. This song is called The Doctor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for this great band. And you know, we have to do the birthday shout-outs. We have to, right? It's about that time. Now, one person I want to mention first is Mrs. Elizabeth Garza. You guys are great friends, you and your husband. I appreciate you guys. You guys know that family, right? Elizabeth, happy birthday to you. And we have plenty more birthday shout-outs, and we'll get to those just a little bit later, but I had to get to that one first. And this next song, ladies and gentlemen, is a song that I wrote for my wife. My wife's family's from Costa Rica, so the name of this next song is called Costa Rica. Since you guys are at home, while I'm trying to get my stuff together, why don't you guys put your hands together like this? Let's give it up for Tony Moore, keeping that groove going. this one's for you, Howie Sachs. You know this is your song too. And of course, my wife, Violet Williams. Happy anniversary coming up very soon. I love you. Check it out, y'all. Let's give it up for the band, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that was good. You guys are good. Isaac Edwards, y'all, on saxophone. Tony P. on the guitar. Tony Moore on the drums. Jermone Randall on that bass. Carnell Harrell, y'all. We're not finished yet. Just having a few minor technical difficulties over here. Omar. But while we're doing that, let's give, we're going to give some shout outs right now. Happy birthday, of course, I said Elizabeth Garza already. Chrissy Trapp, happy birthday. Lisa Odom, happy birthday. Deborah Pinson, the daughter of Andy and Peggy Greenweight. Is that right? That's right, right? I hope I'm not forgetting anybody, but let me also say Willie Payne's birthday. Rest in peace, Willie. I mentioned Willie earlier. He was a very good friend. He actually used to take bass lessons from me, believe it or not. And we were trying to get him up to play some bass, but of course it may happen in the afterworld, so I'll see him there and talk to him about playing some bass then. But let me give a shout out to his lovely wife, Kathy. Kathy, how you doing? All right, y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying us. We're having a great time up here. I'm sweating up a storm. And we're going to keep the music going with another original composition. Let's go ahead and do Goodbye. I was telling the guys earlier that I was so sick of playing this song because I wrote this song in 1993. 93 or 94. But I didn't record it until 2005. So I had been playing it with bands that whole time and finally got the nerve to record it on my first album. The name of the song, ladies and gentlemen, and it, you know, on the record, it features a really good friend of mine, Mr. Reggie Smith. But Reggie's not here, so we have the incredible Isaac Edwards here. This song is called Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. That was Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take you a little bit more up to date now. This next song is actually my current single. It featured a good buddy of mine, Mr. Donald Hayes, on the saxophone. Oh, yeah. The name of this song, ladies and gentlemen, is called There's Always Tomorrow. If you're at home, let me see you. Snap those fingers. Hey, y'all can help me out too. So whatever you're going through, there's always tomorrow, y'all. Keep your head up at all times and always keep faith. Keep faith in your life. Believe. Speaking of believe, I believe the next song is Do You Remember, right? All right, this was a really good song for me. It reached #2 on Billboard, #1 on the Smooth Jazz Network, and it featured a very good friend of mine, great saxophone player, Mr. Michael Linkton, on the sax, y'all. That was Do You Remember, ladies and gentlemen. For the people my age, you definitely know this song. This should take you back to the early 80s. Oh, Shalimar song. I used to love this song. It's called Make This a Night to Remember. All right, y'all. This next song is the last song, but before that, we have something for you from our good buddy, the one and only Mr. Rick Braun.
Darryl Williams, ladies and gentlemen, Darryl Williams. I want to just once again thank Darryl for stepping in and being my guest host here on Rick's Cafe Live. We took a week off. I needed to take a week off. I can guarantee you that as I'm talking to you, I'm actually sitting with Emma Braun up in Sacramento, and we're enjoying the show just like you are. And by the way, I want to thank all of you for hanging in with us tonight. I know there's a lot going on, so all of you who chose to watch our show and stick with us, we love and appreciate you so much. And while you're there, don't hesitate. Click that subscribe button on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Facebook, or to those 5 people who are still watching on Periscope on Twitter, we want to just invite you to come on over to YouTube, because that's where the chat is going on and that's where everybody's having a good social time. So, okay, Darryl, fantastic job. I love you so much, and thank you to your wonderful band for stepping in. We appreciate you so much. Do not forget, next week is our big Halloween show. And all you need to do to show your costumes, because we want to see what you're wearing, we're going to check in with you and show what you have on during the show. just post hashtag Rick's Cafe Live on Instagram or Facebook, and we're going to collect those photos during the show, even during the show and before, with your costumes, and then we can just have a good time, all of us together. It's going to be a little bit different show next week, but it's going to be a fantastic, great time. And we are going to give away our big screen TV and a private Zoom concert with me. All you need to do to qualify, again, is to donate $20 or more to the show and help us keep this thing going. And the more times you donate $20, the more times you're eligible, right, Nick? Absolutely. So we love each and every one of you. I want to thank the Vampires, Nicholas Palaio, Max Strahl, Molly Gallenberg. I want to thank the Palaio family, Louis and Patty, for stepping in and helping out so much this week while Christiana and I are up with Emma. And as always, I want to say to you, you cannot spread the germs, but you can spread the love. And we love each and every one of you. See you next week. Put your costume on. Let's have a good time. And take care of yourselves. Be safe. Mwah. Oh, before I go, the biggest thank you of all. Thank you so much to Sweetwater, our sponsors. We couldn't do this without you. A lot of the gear you hear us through here at Rick's Cafe is from Sweetwater. So almost forgot that one. Anyway, as I said before, love you all. Be safe, and we'll see you next week. Boo.
All right, you guys. I want to first thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been an incredible evening. Let's give a nice, if you're at home, a nice round of applause, please, for this incredible band. That's Mr. Tony P. on the guitar. Tony Polizzi. That's Mr. Jermone Randall on the bass, y'all. And I want to give a shout out to Jermone's wife, Shayla. Happy birthday, Shayla. All right. Y'all give it up on the drums. That's Mr. Tony Moore. On the keys, the one and only Mr. Carnell Harrell, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to our special guest tonight, Mr. Isaac Edwards. He's a friend of mine he's from San Diego. Not from, but lives in San Diego, right? Am I getting it right? And please check him out. He has a single out called Bird Rock. And also, if you want more information about me, ladies and gentlemen, my website is darrylwilliamsmusic.com. You can find me on Instagram, DWMusic2, I think. 2. I want to give a shout out to some friends. Roy, my man, always appreciate your support. Roy McClurg, thank you so much, my friend. And I want to give a shout out to my wife and my kids. Hey, y'all. And all the incredible supporters who support us here. And, of course, Sweetwater Music. We got to give it up for them. Can't leave them out. I want to give it up also to Jeff and Mark Kiesel, who made this incredible instrument. Justin and Ryan for the incredible amps. And Darryl Anders for all my effects and strings and all that good stuff. Hey, you got to give a shout out to the people who support you, right? So I'm having some technical difficulties over here. I'm not getting any sound. No sound at all. You guys hear me? Okay. But don't worry, I can talk forever. It keeps turning off. All right, I can't hear myself, but I hope you guys can hear me. I'm sure you can. So look, we're going to close it out with a party song. So if you're at home and you're kind of laid back or whatever, grab a glass of wine, get up, take those house slippers off, walk around in those bare feet, and just have a little bit of fun, y'all. Of course. Last but not least. Yes. And of course, last but not least, my friend, Mr. Rick Braun. and Christiana. Thank you both. Rick, thank you for trusting me, because I could have blew this. Just kidding, just kidding. But thank you, Rick. I appreciate the love, my friend. And Emma. We love you, Emma. As a matter of fact, Emma, this last song is for you. Let's do it, guys. Party song, y'all. Come on, Tony. Join in for the fun, always. One more thing. I have to say this because they used to say this in the old school. Like they used to say in the old school, love, peace, and so love you. Thank you.
I love walking with my girl. I love talking with my baby. Hi, baby. When I hold her tight, woo, everything is, you know it's all right. I love walking with my girl. I love talking with my baby. Hi, baby. When I hold her tight, everything is all right. Let's do it. I love walking with my girl. I love talking with my baby. I love you, baby. Hold her tight. Everything is all right. Do it again. I love walking with my girl. I love talking with my baby. Oh, baby. When I hold her tight, everything's all right. I love walking with my girl. I love talking with my baby. I'll say anything I want. When I hold her tight, everything is all right. Now it's your turn. Get home. Everybody home. Hey, hey, pretty mama. Now you. Hey, hey, pretty mama. Louder. Hey, hey, pretty mama. Hey, hey. Randy Jacob. I love walking with my girl. I love talking with my baby. I'm gonna talk to my girl. Hold her tight. Everything is all right. I love walking with the girl. Yeah. I love talking with my baby. Hold her tight. Everything is all right.
Where'd everybody go?